Alright. I know I said I was done for the day, but the game is really... Come back and play some more. Also... Oh. There we go. I was like, why can't I hear my voice? Am I deaf? Ah. Oh, Xbox controller, where are you? Oh, I found it. Haha. We're good. Fed my cats. Had a PB&J. Let's see, they even have a stylized logo for this game. Pretty cool. Oh, nice. That's cozy. Chilling in the brick wall. Alright, I wish we hadn't stopped playing. Oh shit, we gotta fight this lady again. Ah. Alright. She has the same kick pattern as the boss did. I never expect. She's like Lady Butterfly. Just like Lady Butterfly. I don't care about your attack. I'll attack right through everything you got. Oh, good night. Oh, you see her face is open like a... Look! She doesn't even have eyes. Creepy. Creepy, creepy. Oh yeah, we read. More of Odur's musings, no doubt. Flying daggers, skill shards. Hey! That was not nice. Ambushing me like that? Monstrous. Despicable, even. Alright. Nice! Right on. Got to take that thing out. Eventually just come back. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, this guy's toast. No, you will not deny me my kill. My prize! What is mine? Ha! That was cool. And he dead. He real dead, by the way. Swiperoonie. Alright, part forest. Could you do me large favor and die, please? Extra large favor. Thank you. Oh, you can block from... even if you're getting hit from behind, huh? Alright, 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 alright. We're grooving. I don't have to use the claw thing, it's just really fun. Let's take a look at our plague weapon. Plague weapon. Alright, how do these work? Gain 1 stack of flying daggers buff. Flying daggers. Hide daggers in the sleeve and charge and change feather attacks to dodging and throwing out a dagger at the same time. Flying daggers can interrupt enemy critical attacks. Deal 5 attack damage. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. So it looks as if it modifies your dodging and stuff. Breaks enemies super. Oh, so they all have a unique... armor. Damage intake by 50% when casting. Oh, kind of cool. Gain 1 stack of offensive if the 3rd buff is landed, the 3rd jab is landed. I don't know, man. I'm really hooked on the axe. I want to see how this works. Long-lasting potion. $300 is better. And oh, we need an ingredient slot too. All right. Let's keep the general one for now. How about thee? At least we get some super armor. Oh, so those are the unique kills and stuff. I was complaining about that earlier. I was like, I didn't see any unique assassinations and stuff. And she's like, oh my god! Will you stop making so much noise? I'm trying to dig through corpses over here. Sit down, clown. In a nightgown. Aw, dude. Bars. No. Gotta get out of there. That's gonna kill the shit out of us. Oh, I thought we were out. I hit blinky red health bars too. Some carrots and veggies. Finland. I have the muscle memory from Sekiro to press the button, the loot button, to pick up all my stuff. Game doesn't have that. Tragic. Haha! Where's your fart cloud now? Alright, who's coming up to the front? Oh, dude. Embarrassing myself. There we go. Yay. Oh, there's something shiny in there. I don't even know what it is, but I have to have it. Oh, sheesh. We, like, threw him across the room. I wonder if that was a glitch or something. Hey. Oh, here we go. Ah, the upswing. No, don't crush my head, dude. I'm trying to time that right so I can style on him a little bit. Oh, nice. We thought of everything. Shit! Alright, I deserve that. I was too greedy. Far too greedy for victory. Ow. Except for the fact that she hit me one. But it was clean otherwise. Alright, big guy. Yeah, he has to go first for sure. Whew! Got him. Oh. What do I get for not paying attention? Walk right into a dude's foot. That splat. Shit. I backed off to heal. I should have just kept going. He's not gonna be that hard, but... Oh no. I wasn't looking at the game. Yikes. Not looking at. Get out of here. God, dude. Wait, do I have like a full combo unlocked? Oh, the claw. Oh, cool. So this can heal us. That's pretty wicked. I like. Oh, God. This guy's gonna kill me, watch. Never mind, I lied. That's what happens when you mess with me. Stab. Alleged him to the ultimate disgrace. I want to kill that stupid clown. Okay. You're gonna die, clown. Okay, maybe not. Alright, dude. The adults are talking. Get out of here. Ooh, I managed to block that. No, it wouldn't. Oh, thank God. Oh boy. Sun's getting real low. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh yeah, an alchemy enhancer. Nice. Definitely worth. And hammer skill shards. Awesome. Note from an unknown hopeless 03. Recently, a group of researchers have arrived from above. They keep asking about the circus. They have told me in private that the circus is conducting a mission on behalf of Central Authority. A very dangerous mission. They even told me to keep my distance. Almost like the circus isn't a circus at all. Like a front for the circus master's research. Blood stuff. Vile blood. Whatever it is. Vile blood. Whatever it's called. Oh, fart area. Let's see. Left one lingering around. Okay. Yeah, we completed it. That guy makes me nervous. Oh, thank you, RNG gods. Oh! And she steps out the door and punches us in the face. Not very nice of her, by the way. Alright. That was a lot of experience points we dumped on the ground. And we've completed the objective. Know what that is. Ow. Oh god, this is where it all falls apart. I don't know if I like the long dodge, man. It's kind of spooky. Be gone. Quaching. Oh, dude. Hold on. There's something else I was thinking about. Like all my stuff that I left behind. Gotcha. Other special places to go. Oh, whistleblower records. This record must be dealt with anonymously. Interviewee, hopeless laborer. A friend of mine worked for the circus before. After being injected with strange medicine, he was taken into a large tent. The tent was full of buckets and caged animals. His work was to inject animals with some substance and put them in buckets. As the compensation was really good, he did the job several times. Then one day, he never returned. All evidence/persons have been dealt with. Read the footer at the end of the note. Alright, cool, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything. Little girl, take us home. Yike. That's everything. All right. Find Odor's construction notebook. That is our task. Bacon found. There's Shambly dude. Hey, where's the fart cloud? Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in the fart. Oh no. Yeah, I couldn't figure out where the little plus module thing was. That doesn't open. Give me my stuff. Oh, come on. Axe is feeling a bit weak. Expecting to have another hit. Oh man. Oh man. He's sick of my disrespect. No matter. Dude, see, that's why I don't like that double dodge thingy. Can't hold your nose and run fast? Come on, why does this make me walk? Oof. Oh, this guy's got a shield. Not familiar with what he does yet. Okay, we'll just destroy him. $86 damage from the scream. He has kind of an Assassin's Creed looking outfit. No. I'm trying to place it. I was like, huh. Very Assassin's Creed looking. He was unworthy. Alright, so we gotta find this homie's notebook, right? What's up, Wallerson? How's dinner? Oh, this is a tough one. This is like the one boss guy. Thank you. You want to hang out with us and play the game? All right, awesome. They will love looking at the back of your head. I love you both. Hey, let me in so I can fight you again. Boink. Oh god, I'm about to get impaled from behind. I really thought I could have just gotten all the way through all that. Ooh, hey. All right. All right, I'm kind of getting the the idea behind the 2 health bars and all that stuff like that. So yeah, the white health bar is indeed their poise. What? I jumped at him. Do I not have that anymore? I also need to go pick up those souls and spend them. Always want to run. Need to go open that. I'll do that. Climb faster, please. They're gaining on us. Experiences of a Hopeless Builder 01. Emerald, besides bringing alchemy to Hermes' kingdom, also brought many intriguing playthings, like the towering structure located in the deepest region of the Sea of Trees, called the Lift. It is said that all one must do is enter an iron cage, and you immediately arrive at Odor's performance tent. Now seeing Mr. Odor's performance will be so much easier. So much easier, in fact, that my cat will turn my computer screen into windowed mode and get me stabbed in the face. Oh, goodbye, sir. I don't know how you did that, Wally, but impressive. Full screen. Apply. All right. Sheesh. Thanks, Wally. After I was just telling everybody how great you were. Well, if you're not gonna attack, I will. Fine, whatever. Sheesh. I'm gonna sit around and wait. God. Okay, so we have to, I was gonna say, please don't make me fight this guy again. It's really hard. Oh right, he fell. I was like, where is the dude that was up here? I was confused because I don't remember killing him. Oh, okay. I think this is the way forward. Oh, I don't want to die yet. Oh, that's kind of neat. Huh. That's cool, but it keeps you in that animation for like super duper. Humbled me. Still have to figure out where that goes. Yeah, Wally. I'm working on it, okay? Oh, dude. We still haven't leveled up. Kill him! He's too good at turning around to face us. It's just fluff. Iron baby. Ah, he's gonna take a bunch of screenshots. Okay, this is the villain. Man, I need to. I never even checked to see if I still had that. Ooh. Wonder what that's saying. Is it saying that an enemy has noticed me, senpai? Prepare for death. If I am gonna die. OSHA says we gotta get rid of all the giant pus pimples. Yeah, they're bad for the air quality. Ow. Ah. Why does it sound like shotgun shells hitting the ground? Huh, oregano, huh? Right on. Put some oregano in my potion. A knife does like no damage. Unless she's using, in which case it's like OP. Other way. Oh cool, we can explore this area freely now. Oh. Oh, got him. I don't think their attack is going to connect. But I need to just prepare for that anyway. Piles on him. While he's yawning and meowing at the same time. Oh. Oh, I forgot. That's one you gotta throw a feather at. Ah. You guys are tough. Oh, I didn't think you'd actually hit me there. Uh-oh. What do you need? What do you need, bub? What's wrong? Board. Yeah. Like, why do you want to stare at the computer? I don't understand. I'm magnificently fluffy. Rather just look at me. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Ah. Oh, right, we can parry or deflect criticals. Shit! Dragon. Big scream. Meat grinder. Oh, he's like a skeleton, huh? I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. I don't need to. But it's kind of fun. Honestly. It's fun learning the game's combat mechanics and kind of mastering them. I just really want to unlock a shorter path to... I don't know. He's mean. Hurt my feelings one too many times. Alright. Oh shit, dude. No! Well, whatever that item is. There's one up above, too. Every item pickup seems to be pretty impactful, which is nice. It's like weapon shard upgrades or stuff for your potion. Get out of that mess. Get out of here. Oh. Let's see. Oh, it didn't throw the ladder down after us, so now we can't get back up. Ugh. Nice try. Oh, sick. Didn't need to. What can we upgrade this time? extra hammer. Dang, dude. Let's try this. Because it says dodging, so even when we dodge forward to close the gap or something. Oh, you have to dodge enemy attacks. Perfect. Perfectly. Oops. I don't know, man. I worry more about parrying than I do about dodging stuff, so. Oh, hell yeah. Gotta make that shit special. We want to put in it. Energy recovery, decreased damage intake. Fennel for health recovery, plus 54. Energy recovery, plus 20. Damage increased by 2. Damage increased by 1%. Alright, I feel like this clove is better choices we got. Alright, we gotta find this dude's notebook. Oh yeah, I want to change my plague weapon. Change my plague weapon too. The hammer. Hey, this still works. Oh yeah. Hold on. That up. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Good guy. Shit! Memory interrupted by death. Ow, man, I just wanted my souls. Broke him. Oh, okay, so you can farm them for their plague weapon. I gotcha, I gotcha, I gotcha. Alright, we gotta level up, though. Strength. That increased saber attack damage even more! But wait, there's more. Alright, do I have the step up and parry thing? No. That's why I keep trying to do that and I don't even have it unlocked. There we go. Now we do. A little excessive, but... Yeah. sit down, sir. All he says, Dad. Dad. I thought I could parry that. I think I was just napping. Not his ass. I want the item! There was a save point there last time. Dude, no. That guy's just standing there in the center of the room, like, asking for me to fight him. That's alpha ass energy. No thank you. Hold on. Let me find a way to shorten this path. I think this is shortened. E to CF tree. Okay. I think we have to go take out that spear wielding dude, the elite guy, and then he'll have that key. Still can't open that. Poke me in the face. Oh yeah, this guy was tough too. Oh damn, that was clean for him. Very clean. But his chat was like, damn, dude. Slapped his ass. Ah, got it that time. Sheesh, dude. One, two, three, four. Huh. When he deflects me like that, he's supposed to attack, but forever. I think up is the way we want to go to get back to him, right? Isn't that what we did? Right, Chief. Jeez, dude. Too many bad guys. Far too many. Interference, judge. Ugh. The combo he does where he stabs you in the face is the one that I have trouble blocking. Particular. Among the others. That I also have trouble blocking. That one is the... Ooh, nice. That was clean. Dang. Oh, damn it. Ooh. Obliterated that guy. Damn. I'm messing around. I'm fighting him. Look how that wound up for us. This tisk. I forget what this one does. Oh, it's like a shoulder bash. Sometimes he does a hit and then the two hits. You bap and then bap bap. Damn. The swords are cool. If I can time it right, it's pretty devastating to his poise. Ooh. That was close. I almost died there. Jeez, dude. Ah! I should have played with him. I had him on the ropes. He was mine. Oh, the pain, bro. The pain. Once you hesitate, that's it. Ow. Sheesh. Oh my god, come on. Homie just stepped out of the shadows. Clobbered me in the back. Yeah, got him. Ah, sucks. I got body blocked. I couldn't get out of the corner, no matter what I did. My attacks just bounce off their shit. I hate when that happens. I hate these guys. Jeez, God. Alright. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, let's heal it before we do something stupid. Yes! Sit down. All right. Get out of here. See what I just did to him? You want to take me? Ladder. That's all I would have had to do, and then I would have been able to get a shortcut up here, probably. Alright, we got a potion enhancer and some other cool stuff from that guy. What does this do? Ouch. He has an ass whooping. That's what he has for us. A homegrown ass whooping. Oh. What we got here? Ooh, thyme. One of my favorite herbs for cooking. I love the way it smells. It's awesome. Tastes good and lots of stuff. Alright, what's this? Bam, bam. That's awesome. I like that. That has mobility too. Damn. Can I have the camera back and see? Her attacks are all the same timing, but I can't seem to get it down. Shit. I can dodge and stuff, but I want to get the parry timings down. Because it's the most effective way. I guess you can build for dodging and the benefits that gives, but I really like the parry mechanic. Oh, dude. What a cheater. She spammed the same attack over and over again at the end there. All I had to do was block it, too. It. That. Kill the boss. Alright, Dormammu. Bargaining time. Man, she can chain all her stupid bullshit attacks together. Oh, hey, that's an attack I haven't even seen. I hate when terrain gets in the way of the camera. Strict. Oh yeah, through the store. I really don't like how a lot of the times if you get hit by the first attack, you have to just dodge the second one. You can't parry it because you're so stunned. you'd think I'd get the timing, but I just... hard. It's so freaking hard for some reason. It's like every time the enemy's about to attack, there's a little pause. Or it's like... I don't feel like it's necessary. The little pause that stops everything for a second. It's like, let it happen. I'm paying attention. The pause just throws me off. Sick of this bitch already. Aim at you. He's like, oh, I didn't hit you. Let me just do a combo. 800 attacks long. Stop. God, she can just do so many attacks in a row. I never know when she's done. Fuck. Ah. God, I hate her, dude. She's so mean. It's like, I don't know. Are you going to keep doing attacks? Or are you going to stop? Who knows? You have hyper armor through all of it, so if I mess up and misguess, it's like I'm going to eat another string of attacks. Christ. I don't know what it is about the stupid timing. Struggle. They love to make these guys extra bullshit. I think they up their AI too and make them like super frickin' input ready. Smash away. And see, like, I knew that was gonna be an attack, and I still tried to block it, and I couldn't. The timing for that one messes me up too. Jump, 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 jump. No! Oh, nice. I like the Katars. Yeah, that's what they call them too. Nice. Yes! Sit down. Get out of here. Picked on me long enough. First try, by the way. Should have made that one a little harder. Just saying. Okay. I'm a professional. Some of you casual gamers out there might have had a harder time with that. me then. Notes on Hermes' life, Circus 03. Odor has the kind of wild ambition and pride that only nobles possess, as if from birth the world was enthralled with him and him alone. He is most skilled in illusion and one-of-a-kind hat tricks. Odor relied on these performances to enter the circles of nobility. Sounds like a baller. Do hat tricks. Carries around a dope cane. You know? Transformation experiment report 2. This item is the product of alchemy. Only those with... Oh, okay, we can't read it. We're too dumb. Too dumb for that one. I deserve that, I think. Must have done something in this life or a past one. You're like, bro, you gots to go. Swiggity, 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 swooty. Eat it. Respect my dodge. I feel bad for these guys. Like, I will step out and hit him with my axe. Oh, I thought he was gonna do the 2-swipe. Alright. Handled that guy pretty well. Okay. Got him. Not enough enemies do that critical attack thing, so it's hard to, when I encounter it, it's like, oh, forgot about that. Forgot they could do that. Then I have to relearn how to deal with it. Every time, all over again, for eternity. Ah! Oh yeah, we got a potion upgrade. Let's do that. Upgrade potion! What do we want to do here? Oh, nice. We could carry 5 of these bad boys if we so chose to. Yeah, let's do. Quantity over quality, I always say. 54 health, 4% damage, basil. Oregano, energy recovery 22, 29. Damage intake by 3%. Damage in... Ah, this is better. Throw some basil in there. Like making a Witcher potion. Alright, cool. So, we did this room. Hey! Dude, why? Stepping on me, like stepping to me like that. Not stepping on me. Press smash. Oh, it's a double, baby. Cleft in twain he was. Another hammer. Oh, this is just what's it called? Oh, we got a. Oh, we have the Qatar. We unlocked the Qatar. Nice. Give the enemy 1 stack of bleeding debuff when landed, which keeps leaving wounds on the enemy. Oh. Wow. Almost maxed out spear. Alright, this weapon's cool. Nice little get out of jail card. Ow. Okay, 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 I'll pay attention to you. Sorry. Yep. I knew I was gonna die. I should have just, ugh. Should've dodged. Alright, let's see. That was cool. Yeah, get out of here, skeleton man. Oh, I wasted it. No. Alright. 3 pokes? I didn't know he did 3. Have to remember that for next time. That's a cool combo. Hitting them with the guitar, bouncing back, stealing a weapon, and then smashing with it. Legend of 4 Thieves Vinegar. Oh, 2. One of the thieves, after being caught, revealed the reason for their immunity in order to avoid execution. It turned out to be a concoction that their family passed down through the generations. He claimed that mixing rosemary, sage, and a certain medicine together, then rubbing the mixture on one's body would produce a sterilizing effect. The researchers scoffed upon hearing it. Well, joke's on them. Thanks. Thank you, sir. May I have another, please? This is the same enemy setup as, like, the main level was. Run. Climbify the ladder. Oh, dude, these are the... Shit. We're doing pretty good there, blocking him for a second, though. I kept thinking about the fact that I didn't have any potions, and I was focused on that more than I was fighting him, so I lost. The enemies have pretty good mocap for their attacks and stuff. They did patch this from when I had first played it, though. Yes. Oh, dude, no! Why didn't I get the jump? It's so inconsistent. Oh, feels bad. I wanted to get a cool jump attack smash on his head. Oh, what we got a new plague weapon, though. Great. Oh, a new one in general. Twin swords! Nice! Let's see. What do they do? Those are badass, but man, they lock you into a long animation. Let's try him, though. Oh, man, we gotta be more respectful of that attack. Yeah, I don't know if I love the swords. They kind of have, like, too long. Ouch. Alright, those guys are pretty easy to... girls, ladies. Those enemies are easy to bully. These ones, with the stupid shields, though. A little bit tougher. I don't know why I'm fighting all these guys. I have to go up there and fight them. Oh! I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that. Back off and heal. Oh, nice! Yes. Shit, dude, he's the hardest one. Oh, I don't know why he's so tanky. He's like a boss. Alright, let's swap out everything first. I remember the fastest way up there. One of you fellas help me out. Right on. Woo! Woo! Oh shit, ow. Dude, climb! Holy shit, please. Yeah, got his ass. Yeah, dude. Get out of here, dude. Dialed on. Where's this? Where's the objective, though? Supposed to get some notes or something? I don't understand why I have to break their vitality and their poise, though, too. It's the one thing I'm still not... Like, I know there are two different bars, but does it just make them more susceptible to... I guess it allows me to damage their vitality. But it does. Otherwise, I can't really hurt them. What do we got? Tales of folk potions. Rosemary, fennel, cloves, cinnamon, etc. are all medicinal ingredients that will assist with blood circulation and can increase the recovery speed of those who have fallen seriously ill. Get out of here, stalker. $69 damage. An acceptable damage number to be dealt. Yes! Oh, we probably have enough for level up. Sit in the chair, hurry! He can't hurt us if we're in the chair. How many potion thingies we got? Clown. Oh. Oh, dude. Halberd sweep attack, huh? 3 consecutive jab attacks. The first 2 jabs. Yeah, you have to choose which one to select. Have I not been doing that? Okay, press X twice to perform a spinning sweep. Sweep attack instead. The sweep attack knocks enemies back. Try that. Nice, and that's really efficient too. Got your ass. Still nowhere to go. Still lost AF. Hey! What? What? He said, zoom! Woo! Alright, hang on. Let's level up before we get stupid. Lose all our skill points and stuff. We can't! Hold on. Let's go kill some more. Oh, it's X twice. That's what I'm missing. I'm like, why won't he do? Ooh, I like the spear now. The halberd is dope. Now we can level up. With that spin attack, that's pretty up. And we have the utility of using it as a stab too, so we get both. You get the best of both worlds. Okay. He's like, okay, I'm done. Call mom. Oh, right. Homeboy was chilling here. Being all spooky and such. They're close. Checkpoint. I have a feeling this guy's gonna wreck our shit. Got a giant sword. Oh, yeah. One of these guys. Ouch. Okay. Hold on. He's like a souped up version of that dude we fought at the beginning. Yeah. Oh, dude, I have no idea what his parry timings are. Done my glass! Oh, shit. He didn't think that was funny. Ouch. Oh, dude, that parry thing is really hard to land. That's why I like the jump better. I like the run and jump at their face. Okay. Try again. We will win this time, you will see. At least this is fairly easy to get back to. Oh, dude, gas for that. Ah. Oh my god, that attack takes so long. Ouch. Puts me right in the face, dude. It! Come back up and pound him. Except I didn't. Rip. Wait. Forgetting which way to go. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, dude. All that and he just lays me out. Bap, 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 bap. Whap. You're dead. But no, you're dead. But I did really cool moves and stuff. No. Dead? You're dead. Shit. That was a crushing blow. Best to just get out of the way of that one. Oh, dude, I love that. Timing on that one's hard. Spin move. Yeah. Oh, jump over your shit. Oh, parry you. Yeah. What you get for jumping around so much. That's what I did. That's how you killed me all those times. You didn't learn? What an amateur. That's what I tried to do. I'll be taking those. Thank you. Last health clip. Oh, dude, I don't even have my good ones equipped. Forget, you gotta equip all that stuff. Sit down. Hell yeah. Thank you, Albert. Sorry I doubted you before. Oh no! You were supposed to have died. I just didn't death blow you. What? I didn't know the little skelebobs could do the 3-poke. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Jimbo? How you doing, homie? I'm glad you're here. How you doing today? Unlock talent. Oh, I wish there was a button for that in life. When the energy will be restored, the enemy counter gauge. Pretty good, but that's the triggering quick recovery. Gain back of I don't like this. I want to reset my talents here real quick. All right. So we'll do that. Oh. Is all my other stuff like I left it? Yeah, okay. It's just for that talent tree. Right on. That's nice. How about me? I'm doing pretty good, man. This game is cool. When I first played it, before I started getting back into streaming and stuff, I kind of discounted it. I didn't really like it very much, and then I was like, I'll give it another chance. And it has a little bit of jank, but I like it. Couldn't get it to run. Yeah, I'd probably have a similar experience, dude. I don't know what to spin these on. Huh. Let's do this, because we get that jump attack. Oh, dude, I don't know why we weren't running that. That's what we need. Yeah, that restores health and energy. Nice. Duh. I've been in game limbo too, man. I feel like every game I played I haven't really been jiving with, but this one is finally caught on. I think we can finish this one. Mm. Oh, the other thing I have to do is equip my new potion. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. It puts the potion on its skin. Oh, what else you got going on today, brother? Fighting. Hopefully not. Excitement usually means work. Oh, hell yeah, we got the greatsword now. This one's so upgraded, though, it's hard not to use it. This is the one we have to have equipped. Yeah, we're still hosting and stuff, so... But it's cool. We have, like, a great house for it. I've had friends come and stay with me for a couple days at a time and stuff. We have, like, our niece is staying with us. Jess has a lot of nieces and nephews on the side. We rotate them out. They come and stay with us, hang out. Let's see, what was I trying to play? Oh yeah, Painkiller. I wasn't vibing with that one. It was fun for the first level, and then it was like, ah, oh, dude, every one of these bosses is just a big version of an enemy in a skin. Felt very cheap. Felt like it could have been a really, really cool game if they didn't cut so many damn corners. Yeah, 20 health. Okay. And health. So it is based on the set. Oh, not bad. Yeah. Yeah, not bad for sure. The emotes are here. We have subscriber emotes now, if y'all didn't know. There are 5 of them. I had 6, because that was the deal, was to get 6 made, so I just went ahead and got the extra for if we ever get that other sub slot. We're close to, I think, actually, after today. Yeah, there you go. I think the Wally one is my favorite with the little map. He's lost. Which one do you like? Pretty neat. Yeah, I know you had talked about doing the emotes a little bit, but I wasn't sure. I hadn't seen you in a little while. Yeah, that's... I don't like that one. The shield bash. Maybe it upgrades into something better, but it feels a little weak. Alright, I know where this leads, and I think we already killed the dude that was guarding this one. Oh, I see how this potion works. It is like a heal over time. Yeah, and I found a great artist too. Not that you know, dude, it's so hard to fucking say the right thing anymore. You know what I mean? You know, I appreciate you. I have no idea what's left to do on this level. Can't open that. So much for your zooms. This just takes us all the way back down. Can we slide down? Please, please. No word. Thanks. That guy's like, I'm gonna hit you yesterday. Or tomorrow. I hit you tomorrow. Ow. I don't know if I like this potion. Doesn't make sense to have one that heals over time. Like, why? Unless it heals for a really long time. Oh, it kind of does. Never mind. It's still going. Oh, okay, now it's done. And it heals fast, too. So, I don't know, that is kind of cool. It's halfway decent. Oh. Just need to find, like, the last thing that's gonna allow me to finish this level. Closed off now. No idea. Kind of wish we had some alt gears, though. Like, make our character look a little different. Ow. Right on, homie. I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Haha. Oh, I bet I know where it is. It's in that area that I have to drop down, but I don't know how to drop onto it. Surely I've killed every bad homie in here. Oh, okay, that's nice. You get to block incoming damage when you do the charge. That's pretty nice. Gotcha. Trying to figure out how you get into that. Oh, borderless. Satisfying. And clean. Stabbing his soft, unarmored belly. Oh, I didn't expect the triple poke, dude. Until it's too late. Another halberd skill shard. Man, those are so plentiful. Alright, kill this lad. They're like a droppy drop I gotta do. Sit down, Grandma. Oh, sick. Stab myself in the neck. Oh, it has, like, the different potions have different use animations. That's cool. How does it feel to be speared? Ouch. Whew. See, and then I thought... Thought for sure. Alright, dude, I've done cleaned this place out. What the heck? Hopeless Builder, 01. This looks like a Dead by Daylight map. Oh my god. If this is all I had to do. Hey, dude, you interrupted silent reading time? You mongrel. Sit down. Back of the class with you. At the time, I was collecting samples of the giant trees with other researchers. Oh, the giant trees. We felt a massive wave of energy, and then the forest completely transformed. Oh yeah, I bet it did. On them trees, a thick fog suddenly appeared. The jokes are too easy. Strange balloon-shaped cysts grew on the trees. Our original schedule had to be cut short as a local resident, and the research team began to feel yeah, because it made fart air. And it will kill you. Doinks. You're lost. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Pipes in there. How do we get in that room? Oh, that's the I know where this is. Oh. Alright, whatever. Let's level up real quick. Vitality is lacking. Big time. Level that up. Be healthier. Be healthier. Wish I knew at the last part of this specific, at least I can step to any enemy on this tile, though. Hey, dude. Trying to make me a liar or something? Thanks, so. Sit down. Be humble. Alright, this goes to an area that doesn't matter. Doesn't open yet for some reason. Oh, I know a place we haven't been to yet. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think we've been all the way to... Oh, dude. Damn, shut down. Well, you shouldn't have attacked me. You know? Alright, we've been here. Uh-oh. Alright. I gotta start killing the enemies, that way I know where I've been. That was cool as hell. Get out of here. Man, you can do some super rad stuff in this. The actions float together nicely so you can chain them like interchangeably. Really nice. Alright, this led up to the boss when we were here last. Are you kidding me? We landed right on his dome. Right on his dome. Damn, dude, I'm not parrying anything. Oh, broke your poise. I didn't deserve that parry that I got. I was spamming it. I'll be honest. I'm a man, I can admit that. Please. Pretty rad, guys. Poor hapless villager didn't stand a chance. Okay, if he was an elite guy, he would have done 2 hits there. Daddy. Done. I think we've already been here. Son of a bitch. This is it. We're just doomed to an eternity of wandering this place, Wallerson. What will we do? Trapped in Blighttown forever. Dollar store Blighttown. Not even real Blighttown, Wallerson. Yeah. Horrifying. I know. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's back to me. Oh, we have a talent point. Woohoo. I'm about to just give up on this quest because I don't know how to get to the objective. Surely there's somebody that needs killing. Let's see. Energy restore. Can dodge twice. Second is the The dodging doesn't really, like, I don't know. It's okay sometimes. But this... or energy when hitting enemies with a saber. Oh, dang. That seems pretty dope. There's a lot more skills in that tree. More essential game mechanics and stuff live there, I guess. Oh, another upgrade? Oh. What does this do? It's just extra damage, huh? Cooldown is 8 seconds, 60. Whoa, hold on. Their jab too? Oh, okay. The third jab or the sweep. Are these like things you have to achieve in the top right hand corner where it says strength 0 out of 10? 7 out of 10. That's like mastery of the weapon. That's kind of like Remnant, I think, did something like that. Try it. That one, you increase it for hitting the third jab, so we'll try to... We're grooving now, baby. Let's go. All right, I got this on lock. And we can't quit until we finish this, otherwise I'll have to start the whole thing over. Yeah, we have to find his construction notebook, which... it's an item. But I don't see any items. Huh. Grab you by the hand. Dude. We're gonna be really strong by the time we leave. We're not very smart, but, you know. We'll be extra stacked on stats. And hand axe. I wonder what that does when it's all the way maxed out. This was the last encounter we had where we had to kill this guy. Since then, I haven't been able to find the way forward. No hidden, like, route or nothing? I don't know. I done broke all the stuff to break. Like it. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't open. Dude, I don't know how to open those other doors. Something I'm missing. Obviously there is. Going down here doesn't do anything, I don't think. Quit hitting yourself. Steal your weapon and beat you up with it. An awesome mechanic. Okay, we've been down there. That was just a notebook, but it wasn't the one we needed. Dude. I can't be that blind, can I? Trying to ladder camp us, dude? Despicable. Get out of here. I wish I had a big brother to call into the room and be like, hey, can you help me beat this level? But I don't. I'm the big brother. Been here. Sheesh. Gonna level up again. Been walking around this place so damn long. Come in! We can't get in here anymore, so I don't know where to go. Does the sign say something? No clues? Nothing? Ouch. I don't think this takes you anywhere that we need to go. Ow. 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 Hey, what's up here for the show? What's going on, homie? Thanks for joining us today. Glad to see you back. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Everybody's been so welcoming and stuff. It's one of the reasons I didn't stream for a long time, honestly, because I was afraid that I don't know. I just wouldn't be accepted, I guess. Kind of a ridiculous thought, but even if I wasn't, you know, you can always start over. Oh, right on, right on. I get you. Picking up what you're putting down. Oh, what? You haven't died in a long time. A lot of stuff. Alright, we're just gonna sprint. Do the whole map. Could it be one of these on the wall? It would be glowing, right? Oh yeah, we lost our stuff over here. Grab. Oh, dude. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Boy. They all want me. Ooh. Need to get out of that viper's nest. Sheesh. It's like a procession of dudes just waiting to beat my ass. What? Ugh. Ah, dude, lock on. Yeah, this game is a bit different than some of the other ones in this kind of. So you can see that, like, he's kind of got a health bar, and then that white bar that covers it, that's like armor. And you have to break it by parrying their attacks, and you have to, like, block them at the right time in order to achieve that. So it's almost like a little rhythm game. Here we go. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Oh, Wally. What do you want, Bubby? He's like, Dad, you've been playing the game all day. Play the cat. Ouch. Oh! What's up, Bubs? Well, right now I'm just trying to figure out. I'm supposed to find a notebook, but I haven't been able to find it. I have no idea where it is. I don't know. Wally is gonna play a little bit. Help us out.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a notebook, but I killed a bunch of dudes. No, you're fine. All right. Let's see if there's anything in this thing that can help us. Cemetery Plaza, sided tent. Market, secret room, Sea Trees Market. Side of tent. I wonder. Perhaps. Ow, dude. Right in my face. Yeah, it is Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to like 5 or so. It just depends. I was doing like 11 to 3, but that wasn't giving me enough time. I think I'm going to go for a bit longer. Time to hang out. But yeah, yep. That's what I've been doing. I've been going for a couple weeks now at this schedule. I think this is week 3, perhaps. Let me through the door, damn it. There has to be something obvious. Like, oh, this is the door. That's the key to the door to the side of the tent. The key to the door to the side of the tent. Bro, I just want to leave. And if I leave, I'll have to restart this whole... Fight all those really hard guys again. Alright. I didn't mean it. You guys are great. I love hanging out with you. All you enemies that are shambling towards me. Don't kick me off. That'd be so rude. Slash bash. This door won't open for us, but I have no idea how to get over here. Alright, let's see if I can figure out what that room's connected to. It's like the only place I can see that we haven't been in yet. Lower. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I saw that. From the window. This is just that one area, I think. Yep, that's been the plan. Oh, cool. I can use whatever their thing is. Like I can use my, like the reeved one, like the kept one. You didn't think I forgot about you, did you? Knife one seems like it's pretty rare to get. I wonder if the high tier one is good. Dude, I must be an idiot. That has to be that. I've just missed something incredibly obvious. Ow, scream. 90 damage. This is unreal. We will be masters of the game's mechanics by the time we leave this place. Yeesh. You can also throw this too. Press X to throw it at an unsuspecting foe. I really have been enjoying that. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. Starting to get on my nerves. Thymesia. Fine. It's just a video. Heck. I don't know. I'm tired of wandering around. Gonna that, I guess. I beat all those hard guys and stuff, and I wonder if there was just an item that didn't spawn for me or something. I don't know. Really no. Alright, I want to catch a sneak peek of what the area looks like. Royal Garden is located in the center of the Hermes Kingdom and was built by the first king. It houses rare plants from all over the continent, and thus has always been popular among the nobles. Yeah, they say that, but it sure feels that way sometimes. Good narration. Oh, thank you. You're looking at 6-time audiobook audition reject here. Yeah. Oh, he does the same moveset, okay. Oh, he was cool. He broke into crystal shards and stuff. That was pretty. Alright. Get over here. Oh, we haven't gotten the bow yet. Crap. That's pretty weak. Yeah, there's a lot of things about this game that are pretty awesome. This is an indie game, too. This wasn't made by a big studio. Really small team. I haven't gotten used to that guy's attack pattern yet. Ah, come on. I need to just axe that guy quick. Got myself in the net. Note on Hermes' life, Garden 01. The Royal Hermes is the Royal Garden is Hermes' treasure trove of knowledge, whose greenhouse and library are filled with an abundance of documents. The knowledge contained here is the most precious on the entire continent. In order to protect those valuable materials, the garden is patrolled by several platoons of heavy guards, whose captains are elite warriors. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things about this game that are pretty cool. The combat flow is really nice. That's like the most important thing. Like graphics or whatever, you know. It's always nice to have good graphics, but it's always way better if the gameplay is awesome. Ah, what a noob. Wee. Oh, scythe dudes, yes! We can unlock the scythe power up now. I'm excited about that one. Excuse me, skeleton man. Awfully rude. Shortcut. But from what? Oh, there's the entrance. Okay. Oh, these dual sword guys are terrifying. Yeah, he laid us out. I wasn't ready for that. But we have a really, really super easy, quick back right here. Yeah. Hold on. Time out. I need to get my stuff. And I want to see what this is. Oh, it's another note. No, we can't read it. Hang on. We'll have to come back. Because this game doesn't give you time to pause and reflect on the literature that they provide you with. Okay. You can't step on this guy. Oh my god. Oh, ow. Did all that suffering for a buck. Unbelievable. Ow. So we can get back to more narration. There's no voiceovers in this game, though, which I find really odd. Like, I know, Bubby. I'm almost done. Man, these crystal dudes are freaking ridiculous. Thymesia, or Thymesia? Oof. Thymesia is the name of this one. I've been playing a lot of these games that are kind of like this, the more indie-styled games. And some of them are, like, most of them are polished as any AAA game, if not more so. Any more AAA games are not synonymous with poor quality. Indie game developers actually have to try to make a good game. Oh, dude. Man, those guys are relentless. Wow. Wow. Man. Yeah, that's one of those extra tough ones. I miss my spear, though. Oh, we have the shield now. Very cool. Hold the shield for a short time and smash forward. Smash immediately when successfully blocked. The hammer is pretty lit. Now, I don't know how to unlock those. Yeah. Well, we obviously want that one because it does the spin move. Guy's such a little opportunist over there shooting at us. I don't have to fight this guy, but it's just there's something. Yeah, take your swords and beat your ass with them. Oh, and that guy's launching arrows at me and shit. Yeah, there's a couple spots like that I've seen where it's just like massive blood trail and a lot of questions. I don't need to fight this guy. Come on, get out of my way. Suck. Alright, whatever. Ah, dude, we were wrong on every one of those. Man, I lost my mojo. Oh. Unreal. Pretty funny. All right. All right. I think we gotta call it there today. My cats are hollering at me. My wife has called me. This game is really fun though. I'm having a hard time stopping. But thank you guys so much. I always forget, if you don't do the whole mission, you gotta like go back and get nothing. Maybe there's a way around that, but I don't know, man. All right, we'll be back with more of this tomorrow for sure. This game's awesome. I totally want to play. Thanks. Yeah, it's good to be here. Pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. Thank you so much for showing up, though. I really appreciate that. And I'll see y'all on the next stream.